Welcome back, family, friends, and fellow gamers, to Game Bros playing Paper Luigi or Paper Mario, but we're dressed as Luigi because I don't know, it's fun. We could get the Wario one, but we decided not to do that.
Oh, Star Piece!
I think because it was just going to cost us coins, and it's just an aesthetic thing. And we got the Luigi one free, so why not?
Yeah.
We've talked to this bomb, and I believe he was like, "No, the cannon's decommissioned." We got an order from basically that Goldbob guy.
Goldbob and General. I can't remember what the other guy's name was, but I have a feeling it's Bobbery.
Anyway, so we need to go. Confuses all enemies and hinders their attacks. That's pretty cool. We need to go and talk with them. So we'll probably just cut and get there, but because we have to go all the way. Hey, look.
Yeah, because if you guys remember,
don't want that.
Goldbob is that gold guy that we met on the train. So we have to go all the way back to Poshley Heights to talk to him. But
we going here.
So yeah, we'll see you guys there.
Okay.
So on our way to Goldbob, I guess we could talk about some scripture and some Bible reading that we've been doing. So this year, our church is reading through the entire Bible in 1 year. So a couple days ago, weeks ago, whatever, we were reading through January, and in January, Genesis 16 through 18 is kind of what the scripture reading was for that day. And it was the part where, God promises that Abraham is going to be a father of many nations. And they're like, yay, that's awesome.
Gosh. Dodging these guys is hard.
But time passes, a lot of time passes. And they're like, Sarai is kind of like, well, maybe God meant, for you to, take my maid and sleep with her, and that's how God's gonna do the thing. And it's sad that Abraham's not like, no, I'm gonna trust God. He's like, okay, but that's not the point I was wanting to make. But so he's like, okay, fine, I'll do that. And then Hagar gets pregnant.
Oh, gosh.
And then Sarah gets mad at Abraham because she got, I'm like, it was your idea, Sarah. I just thought it was hilarious that she gets frustrated. And, I guess, she was probably wanting Abraham to be like, no, Sarah, I'm going to stick with you. Gosh. But, he failed that test. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it's just, eventually the promised child, Isaac, does come, but it takes years.
Yeah,
until he comes.
I think it's 25.
Yeah,
I think
because after Abraham and Sarai do that, God does not speak to Abraham for years. Like the next verse is which
one we're on by the any chance?
I think we did badge power, so it would be health if we want to keep increasing health.
I'd go to maybe at least another one.
I'm pretty sure
because enemies are hitting hard, like they're hitting 5 each. If I miss, I guess.
See.
But yeah.
Let's see, chapter 18. Let me pull up the Bible on my phone. So so in Genesis 16 verse 16, it says Abraham was 86 years old when Hagar bore Ishmael to Abraham. So he was 86.
Mm-hmm.
The next verse says, when Abraham was 99 years old, the Lord appeared to him. 13 years.
Yeah.
That's just crazy. I don't know if that was because he wasn't obedient and God was, or if he needed, I don't know. I don't know what the purpose for that was. But yeah, it's just insane that it was 13 years.
Yeah, that's definitely something where we as humans, and it really is, you as a person, it's not just the human race, because if I learn something, it doesn't mean you learn it, but we as people need to learn that a lot of what God does and, things he's said and things he's, said through the prophets and even modern day prophets and whatnot, it doesn't necessarily happen according to what we, like I have a calendar, it's not necessarily going to happen that way. So, or according to a calendar.
Yeah. Are you going down in those tunnels?
Well, I think.
Okay.
I don't know where they are.
Poshley Heights is.
I'm pretty sure one of them is, but I don't. There's only 4, and there's more than 4 worlds here.
Oh, here we go. We
Poshley Heights. So we don't know. I don't know if there's one to the other place.
Maybe not. We might just have to walk that way.
Okay, this way.
But yeah, another thing that I found interesting in Genesis 18, it says, "Then the Lord appeared to him, Abraham, by the terebinth trees." So like God appeared. Was he in human form? Was it Jesus? Was it because Abraham? It says, "And when he saw him, he ran to the tent to meet them and bowed down. My Lord, if I have found favor in your sight." Okay, hold on. What's that you say? You must use the cannon and far outpost to save the world. Well, that is a rather pickle, isn't it? Oh, he's posh. Yeah, that's right. Very well, then. I should certainly owe you a favor, too. Yes, I should say. The truth is, I had hoped to resume my business with that cannon someday. And just between us, I only stopped because the wife said she didn't like the noise. Sadly, it takes a hefty bit of coin to get that cannon working, so I'll need you to demonstrate just how much you want that to use that cannon. If it were a matter of money, just how much would you pay, if I may ask?
I'll just say this. Although,
everything. You want to give him all of our coins?
He didn't say you'll pay me this, but do you know?
Oh, no, I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, let's try this and see what he says.
64 coins? You seem to be underestimating the value of my services. Well, I just can't abide by that. He pulls out his cloth glove and slaps you.
Yeah.
You'd pay every coin you own. All of them? You, really? So, really? Well, I suppose I'm just surprised to hear you say that, actually. Staggered, actually.
It's funny how he has no idea how many coins we have. We could have like 15, but...
That means you'll be left with 0 coins, with absolutely nothing. You know that, do you? I mean, think of it, man. If you spent all your coins, and I mean all of them, you would certainly face a great deal of difficulty down the road.
Not really. I don't have to buy food or anything.
But hold on. I want to make sure you're doing this fully aware of the consequences. Are you sure you won't regret this later? Absolutely sure? I can really take them all? Really? You won't say, just kidding, later on, or any sort of tomfoolery like that?
I won't say no.
Yeah. What?
He didn't. Yeah, it's supposed to be yes. Although I do have inventory slots for items. So because it's just every coin you have.
Well, like we can't deposit them anywhere.
No, there's no bank.
Darn.
So yeah, I'll try to buy if there's an item shop. Is there an item shop here?
I think it's not in here. Because I think it was back where you were, was it not?
I didn't see the little flower. I might have just walked past it though.
But so, I'm just curious. I'm just going back to Abraham. How did he recognize that it was God? And then, because later on, this is the part where God appears to Abraham and it says, "I'm going to destroy Sodom." And the angels go into the town. Maybe there isn't there's one on this train.
Yeah, I'll do that.
The angels go to Sodom, and Lot sees them and does the same thing. He recognizes them as angels.
Or not.
No, because then you're going to be right.
Okay, I'll just...
Oh, well, we'll just give them all our coins. I don't know.
That's funny. He's like, you won't say that you're just kidding, right? You won't do that. No, I will not do that. So you're not serious. No, that's not what I said. You didn't hear... Anyway, yeah.
Do we have to go through all that again?
Yeah, I'm just going to... But again, it's yes. Road of difficulty, consequences, tomfoolery. Okay, yeah.
Oh, and there we go. We lost all around. Well, you certainly showed me something, sir. So I give my permission for you to activate the far outpost cannon. Sweet. Hey, do you know who the other guy is? Oh, and I wasn't serious earlier, my dear fellow. How could I take your money? It's a shame, I suppose, but I'll return your money. Oh, sweet. Cool.
Okay.
Now, soldier on, my boy. He's got a good heart.
Show me how much, Okay.
No. Yeah. It's just
A spam. I'm not going to check that email.
yeah. It's
There's probably something actually to the game, but
going back to like the Bible. It's just, I guess God.
Bug in there.
I wish it would kind of explain how God appeared to them. I don't know. That's always intrigued me. Anyways, it's not a big deal.
So where does this one lead? Probably the one
Far outpost.
Probably the one back, but I'm curious. Yeah, this is the island.
Yeah, so not here.
So I don't know if there is one to the far out. I mean,
Well, I think there was 2 sets of.
Yeah, this is the second set, and then the other set.
This is the second one.
Yeah, and then the other one goes into here, and there's no.
I thought it was further down.
No. There's unless there's two.
Ooh.
Unless there's like 2 sets, like 2 and then 2.
So this is okay. So the
like,
one to the right.
There's 2 sets of pipes, and then there's this one. Yeah, that's what I meant by set.
Okay. Yeah, so those definitely aren't going to go to Far Outpost then.
No.
All right, well, we'll teleport there.
So I guess I will say this. What I was wanting to say to you before I was playing Resident Evil 3 on the you can't hit me on the yeah.
It would help if you would throw those more on a linear.
Well, that and then also aim where they're gonna be. He's right there, throws it, and it takes like 4 seconds to get there.
Yeah.
No, I was playing Resident Evil 3, and there's a part where you're a guy named Carlos in a hospital, and there was these they're not zombies, they're like monster creature things. They look like
monster
They look
zombies.
like have you ever heard, what's that game, Battletoads?
Yeah, I vaguely know that.
I feel like they remind me of that just because they're like really, really like, they're really, really buff and short. They have like claws. The only Battletoads have claws, but anyway, that's what I thought of. They're like this big buff toad thing, sort of, not really toad-like face, but anyway. And I was having trouble killing them, so I was dying.
Before you drop down, what items do you have?
Wrong one. Or that one, yeah. I could buy an ultra shirt.
Well, no, I was gonna say cook, but we don't really have.
Yeah, I could go ahead.
Anyway, sorry. So,
but I was having trouble, and then I guess I died. I think it was like the 3rd time I died or something. And the game, I guess I was just clicking through real fast because I was like, okay, just get back to me playing rather than it saying like, oh yeah. But I guess I died after the 3rd time. It asked me, do you want to change the difficulty to the like assisted mode versus standard? And I just, again, because I was clicking real fast, I said yes. But there's no way to change that back.
Oh my god!
So you have to just reload the save, like a previous save.
Stupid.
I was like, what the heck? Like if you're gonna do that automatically, either it should be a yes, are you sure? Because like you can't change this. Do you want to do this? Or just let you change it later. Wow, he's blind.
And I mean, like, oh wow, games already have a difficulty setting in. You know, if I want to change the difficulty, I'll go to options, change, or whatever.
You can't in this game, though.
Well, then why give you the option to change it? Like, I don't know. You could just go past them. Go. Hi-ho, Silva!
But I was kind of, I mean, it's probably not that big of a deal, because I think I was only... Should I check? I'll check the emails. I probably should.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe it's important. Like, hey, I'm the guy that you need to talk to shoot the cannon. Please respond to my email.
Rockhawk and nothing else.
Trash.
Unsubscribe. How do I do that? But yeah, it's like I don't mind that they don't. Well, I actually do wish games would just, for the most part, like you change the difficulty. I think there might be some sort of mechanic thing that they can't do, but this one is not one of them, I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I feel like a lot of times all they do for changing the difficulty is like, enemies have more health and you have less. Like, that's simple and very, very underwhelming, but like, a lot of times it is the case. Anyway. But I was kind of annoyed. I was just clicking through and I'm like, wait a minute, I think it said assisted somewhere in that sentence. I wasn't reading it.
General White was in Petalburg.
Oh, okay.
General White? Who's General White? I thought it was Bobbery, but maybe I just...
So, actually, just because I can get him out.
I mean, he wasn't... Bobbery wasn't in Petalburg, though.
No.
Okay. Off to Petalburg.
But did we not? I guess I could have talked to him beforehand.
My favorite part of the game.
I guess we could have talked to him beforehand, but did we not know that beforehand? Did you not tell us that? He was just like, you need to talk to.
And then we go to Petalburg and they're like, oh yeah, General White, he was in the next level, whatever that is. And we're just going through the entire story again.
No, I was gonna say.
Oh wow! Ooh, dodging. We have arrived in Petalburg. Okay, who could General White be?
Actually, let's just go and talk to the mayor.
Oh yeah,
mayor and his pink. Oh, I get that thing too.
Yeah, you can get that badge. Might as well.
I don't know why you'd ever want that. The only time I can see that being useful is if you have a life shroom and it's like, oh, you're in peril, get one heavy attack and then die.
Yeah.
Because like, I don't know.
It isn't bad. What should you say, General White? General. Well, I'm certain I've seen him around, but not lately. No. I think he may have possibly said he might head south to the. Seriously. Creaky Key, was that it? Yep, that's it. That might be possibly, perhaps, could be it. Yeah, it's Bobbery. That's who we're going to end up talking to. It would be nice if Bobbery would just be like, oh, hey, yeah, that's me. But nope.
Of course, no. What we don't know. So this would be all the way to the left.
But it's nice that they gave us the pipes. Thank you, Nintendo, for the pipes.
Yeah. No, but what's going to happen is the guy who's at the cannon is like, oh yeah, talk to Goldbob and then General White, and that's all he said is General White. But what Bobbery doesn't know is that's not his name. That's just what he calls him, and he's never said it to his face.
Yeah, I know.
They're just like, I don't know who this guy, and they go through all these places, and it's like, I don't know, and then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, he had a person named Scarlet, and then he had a wife named Scarlet who died while he was at sea, and you're like, wait. You're talking about me? And he's like, yeah, General White. I'm like, why do you call me White? Oh, White mustache.
Well, first of all, Admiral, because Navy. Second of all, but he took off right quick. Said he was going to arena or something.
Yeah, which is the...
We are literally going through, I mean, not all of them, but that's hilarious. Is there? But there's no pipe to the...
Yeah, no, there is. Which doesn't make any sense.
There is?
Yeah.
I thought the last one was... to
well, actually, is there one?
The one on the left. I thought that was to.
I didn't go to this one. Yeah, the left one.
Oh, maybe
is to Poshley Heights. This one I think might be to Twilight Town though. What's second?
I'm pretty sure it's Twilight Town. Of course, we can get to the Glitz Pit pretty easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, okay. This place
or whatever this place is called. I don't even remember. And walking through memory lane, kind of, sort of.
That place.
With all this stuff.
Is that not one to Twilight Town, though? Or not? Yeah. Is there not one? I mean, there's one to Twilight Town, like that's where you go. I guess it's in the middle. That's how you get there?
Yeah, I do not know.
Check my star pieces just to see if we had enough to upgrade Goombella. Nope, we only have 3. Or sorry, we only have 2. She'll just have to wait.
Yeah. Sorry, Goombella. Sorry, Sport. It's like we upgraded your other siblings first. They were more important. No. Oh, please tell. Okay, good. Our boarding pass is still good.
Yeah, that is hilarious. That it's kind of like, now that you have a pass from Don Pianta, you can fly this thing as much as you want. Because
or what if it's not even a pass? Like Don Pianta just wrote like a threat or something on there.
Yeah.
But Mario doesn't know that. He just hands it to the guy, and the guy's like, it's a threat from Don Pianta. So he's like, oh, sure, man. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If this guy doesn't get where he needs to be, it's going to be your head on a platter. And he's like, yeah, your pass is good. You're fine.
Yeah. If this. Oh, hold on. How do I? If he doesn't get where he needs to be, we're gonna have fish sticks for dinner.
It's like man. I think of the mob bot. What was it? The robot.
Talk
robot
to that
mafia.
Fish.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
On Futurama, which makes
exactly
like, why is there a robot mafia? Like, what do they have to gain? They're programmed to do a specific task.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping he would be the one that would be
this
like,
guy maybe.
oh yeah, the General White. General White. Hey, you must mean that White Bob-omb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he used to come here all the time, but I haven't seen him lately. Now, what I think about it, I think he headed off to some huge tree or not.
So I do find this kind of funny.
Well, do you want to end the episode?
Yeah, we can do that. I was gonna say the time doesn't seem to be working because they're kind of like, he was here a second ago, and then they're like, he's been here for quite a while, but I haven't seen him lately. Like,
Yeah.
so has it been a second? Like, did he leave there a second ago, or has he been gone for like months?
Oh my gosh.
Because the way you're describing everything, this time doesn't seem to make sense. Oh, okay.
Very well. You please board and watch your step. Please don't kill me. Meryl's like, man, they're so nice.
Yeah, no. Every time he hands him the thing, like camera goes to the view from the fish, and you see like in the bushes, like the mob boss like doing this with his fists or something like that. And so he's like, oh, okay, yeah, you can go. And Mario's just like, oh man, this is great.
That would be hilarious.
He even gave me some complimentary peanuts. This is so cool.
Okay, guys, we're gonna call it an episode here. And we'll see you guys at the Great Tree or whatever. If the next episode is up, you can click right up there to watch the next one. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and be blessed.